Is Joe Biden really going to be picking Amy Klobuchar as his vice president? This story blew the hell up online yesterday. And it seemed to me, anyways, that a lot of people took it for granted that this single tweet meant that Amy Klobuchar is going to be Joe Biden's vice president. I don't think that's what it means. It could indicate that they are testing the waters on Amy Klobuchar, but I don't think it actually means that Amy Klobuchar is going to be the vice president. But let me show you what I'm talking about here. So this tweet went out yesterday from Bo Erickson at CBS. Senator Amy Klobuchar has officially been asked by Joe Biden to undergo vetting to be considered for his VP. Sources tell CBS News. So based on this tweet alone, you think, wow, Amy Klobuchar is the only person that is being vetted to be Joe Biden's vice president. Except if you scroll down to the full article, no. Biden says he is considering a dozen women politicians. So go to the actual story here, and you see that Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat of Minnesota, has been asked by Joe Biden to undergo formal vetting to be considered to be his VP. One of several potential contenders now being scrutinized by his aides ahead of a final decision, according to people familiar with the moves. So if you go on to read this article, they expect all this vetting to be done by July. So it sounds like Joe Biden will have a formal pick, I guess, maybe in July or by July. But he hasn't picked anybody yet. And if he has, or if he's leaning towards somebody, they're still vetting all these people. So sure, there may be a reason that Amy Klobuchar was leaked specifically about being vetted, but it may simply be because they want to lower the bar so low that if anybody else is picked, it seems like a better choice than Amy Klobuchar. I mean, if that was their strategy, it's pretty smart. But you could also say maybe they leaked her name specifically because they want to test the waters and see how people feel about Amy Klobuchar before going ahead and picking her. But I got to say, after the pushback that Joe Biden got for his interview with Charlemagne that I covered today, go watch that video after this live stream, where Joe Biden says, quote, "If you got a problem figuring out whether you're for me or for Trump, then you ain't black." I got to imagine the Biden campaign is feeling the pressure to pick somebody that is black for his VP. So maybe he'll lean more towards, Stacey Abrams or Kamala Harris. I don't know. But I don't think people need to get all crazy about this one tweet that makes it seem like Amy Klobuchar is going to be VP. But I have to say, I did enjoy the freak out. If you're on Twitter, if you watched this all unfold yesterday, it was quite entertaining. But it doesn't necessarily mean that Amy Klobuchar is going to be the vice president.